You know what? I am very much past the point of being able to do my usual intro for you guys when it comes to my videos. I am so infuriated and so pissed off. And this is coming from someone who is an ex-Pokemon GO player. Before we go any further with the video, I am going to urge you guys, very strongly I may add, to not only like this video, but comment for the algorithms as well as your thoughts on the situation that we're going to be talking about here. And share this across every platform you can. And not just this video here from me, but any other video, any other post pertaining to this subject. This needs to get traction. Big time. So how I'm feeling right now is most likely multiplied by a lot of the current Pokemon GO players. And what situation exactly am I alluding to? Well, take a look at this here. Niantic support tweets out, some trainers may have experienced an increase to the current interaction radius. This was the unintended effect of a bug fix intended to improve the Pokemon encounter experience when your device is experiencing GPS drift. While we're reverting this change, we will take your feedback into consideration as we look to optimize the Pokemon encounter experience in the future. First of all, Niantic, go fuck yourself, because you never ever take any feedback into consideration from the community that brings forth genuine issues that you, to this very day, still ignore. So cut the bullshit, cut the lying, and that actually leads me, you know what? That leads me to my second point. This right here is a blatant lie. Let me show you some receipts here. So we ourselves an article on Dexerto that is titled, Pokemon GO Update 0.275 makes major change for finding nearby Pokemon. Pokemon GO spawn range update is permanent and not a bug. Update 0.275 has made it so that nearby Pokemon in Pokemon GO appear from twice as far away. Previously, Pokemon would only appear within 40 meters of a player, but this has now been doubled up to 80 meters. LeakDuck confirmed that this change is intended and not a bug. The latest Pokemon GO update, 0.275.0, doubles the range at which you can see Pokemon on the map. This change has been confirmed to be intended, but there is no explanation for why the improvement was made. Pokemon GO content creator and YouTuber Pokedaxi confirmed that this change will be permanent. The increased spawn distance update seems to be live on most phones, followed up with, it's been confirmed as permanent by Niantic rep. Now hold on a second, ladies and gentlemen. Before we proceed any further, do not go after these guys, okay? They are not at fault. They were served bullshit sandwiches in the form of lies by Niantic. So to all of the people out there that continue, even to this very day, to gobble down that Niantic sausage and lick their boots and put on that chapstick to kiss their asses when you go to them special meetings, you get the idea. Tell me how you can defend this. And I'm sorry, ladies and gentlemen, not only am I insanely infuriated by this, but you know what? I'm feeling a little extra tonight, so I'm going balls to the walls in this. But, we're gonna go a little bit deeper into this, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm clearly not the only one with something to say about this. Let's take a look at some of the responses from various members of the community. Starting off, we have my man, PokeAK, one of the realest fucking guys in the community, by the way. Simply put, fuck you. And you know what? I feel the same way. In fact, let me say it again. Fuck you, Niantic. And actually, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? I also want to showcase this tweet right here because it brings up another thing that needs to be talked about here. LOL, and y'all keep playing the game. It's wild looking at it from the outside. It's like watching a friend in a bad relationship. Good luck. Now, let me elaborate a little bit further on this. Now, I'm going to try to be a little bit more sensitive and handle this a bit more carefully because I know where this is going here. But this is essentially akin to a one-sided relationship. All of you poor Pokemon GO players give and give and give and give and give, and you get shit in return when it comes to Niantic. All of the years that Pokemon GO has been kept alive by you great people is not appreciated by Niantic. It's like, thanks, but no thanks. Keep working for us. Cereby's own Joe Merrick tweets out, probably should have seen how the community was thrilled with this for playability and accessibility reasons and never admitted it as a bug and just taken the win. And you know what I find really, really interesting about this is that once again, it highlights another point I have made so many times ad nauseum. It seems like Niantic only cares about taking away the good out of Pokemon Go and just leaving in the bad. It's like the second that there's any type of fanfare, Niantic almost immediately acts and more likely than not takes it away, or at the very least, nerfs the hell out of it. The one and only Baby Doll Becca chimes in, saying, quote-unquote, in the future. This was said after we tested remote trades 3 years ago. At this rate, I doubt people will stick around another 3 years. Newer players may not last with all the bugs and event flops. We care about the game and bonds with our friends. Do the right thing. Unfortunately, Becca, Niantic is not known for doing the right thing. And secondly, this is exactly another point that I have, again, said ad nauseum in previous videos. Pokemon Go is more than just a game. Pokemon Go is about community spirit and forging bonds and friendships over a common love for Pokemon. The fact that Niantic continues to insistently decline and drive many players away is once again killing off community spirit. The community spirit and morale has been at an all-time low. And I shit you not when I say this. Like, out of the 7 years that Pokemon Go has been a thing, 2023 undoubtedly abysmal. The absolute worst. And you know what? It actually kind of brings another thing into question. Pokemon Go Fest. It kind of makes me wonder why people are still even remotely interested in buying in to Go Fest, considering just in 2023 by itself, all of the shit that has happened in just this year, and yet you want to turn around and you want to reward Niantic with your money. Now, I also said this in the past, it's your choice at the end of the day, as I understand how nuanced it is when it comes to why people still want to play the game, and why people still want to go to GoFest, for the in-person experience, and that shit is valuable as hell, and for that reason, I say go for it. But remember, at the end of the day, you're still, in part, still rewarding Niantic for their shitty decisions. So we ourselves, the Storites tweeting out, I haven't even played in 3 months, but I'll come out of retirement to leave this here. And what we have is the following. Our expectations for you were low, but holy fuck. And you know what? My thoughts exact. My thoughts exact. I have zero expectation when it comes to anything good about Niantic, but man, oh man alive, they somehow managed to lower our expectations to the point where, well, you know what? I think we are at this point beyond the Marianas Trench, and we might even be encroaching on Hollow Earth. Hopefully Kong won't squish us if we happen to be at the Hollow Earth at this rate. And you know what? Hey, I could keep on going until the cows come home with the amount of responses that people have here in regards to this situation. But I'm also going to say this as well, and I've said this time and time again, but I say this again because not only is it important, but it is the truth as well. I may not be CM Punk, but I will be the voice of the voiceless and continue to stick up for you guys. And here's the thing as well. I understand there's a lot of you guys that watch my videos and you have your own takeaways, your own criticisms, your own feedback, and all of that good stuff. I really appreciate it, and that is one of the biggest reasons why I keep on being insistent on making these videos, because I want you guys to use my voice as a beacon. I want you guys to use my voice to communicate across to a hopefully wider platform when it comes to community concerns and criticisms revolving around Pokemon Go. Here's the thing, I've already worked out today, but I have so much in me that I feel like I want to go work out again, but unfortunately, the gym is closed. But that's neither by the by. Here's the thing. At the end of the day, I am going to continue to voice up or die trying. It's that simple. All this gaslighting, all this bullshit, all of these lies, all of these trust-breaking things that keep on happening, when is it going to end? Well, I'll tell you when it ends. When everyone actually does a legitimate boycott of Pokemon Go. And I'm not just talking about a week or 2 weeks. I'm talking about until Niantic learn to wake the fuck up, get their heads out of their asses, and understand the reality of the situation. Because without all the Pokemon Go players, Niantic, homie, you would be nothing. You would be nowhere. But with that said, ladies and gentlemen, I think I'm going to go ahead and end things off here for now. If there are any updates, then you guys can be sure to count on me to keep you guys in the loop when I get the scoop. With that said, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Thank you for your time as well in viewing this video. Have yourself a damn good one, you beautiful people, or at least try to, because a lot of us are pissed off, and in my honest opinion, rightfully so. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others, and again, fuck you, Niantic. I will see you guys next time.